so nice today. It's like 70 degrees right now. And it's February. Vegas weather is in the winter. It's the best. But hi. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I've done a lot of thinking and contemplating in the past week, and I've finally figured out what is best for me at this time of my life. And that's basically what this video is, me just telling you my upcoming plans. So, if you're new to my channel, real quick, I started doing a 50 states in 1 year road trip last July, and I am currently on state number 31. So a little over halfway done, but about 30% into the trip, I started just kind of losing motivation for what I was doing, and that was mainly because I really, really, really wanted to backpack South America, or just do any type of international backpacking trip, really. But South America was definitely high on my list. And I think the further I went into the 50 states trip, the more I wanted to do the backpacking trip that I had originally wanted to do. And you're probably like, well, Gina, why didn't you just do the backpacking trip first and skip the 50 states in 1 year? Well, I didn't have enough money saved up to go do the backpacking trip, but I was able to do the 50 states in 1 year because I door dashed in every single state that I went through. So I was able to make money while I was traveling. But recently I started making a little bit of money on YouTube, and I was able to save a decent amount of money while living in my car these past 7 months, since I didn't have rent to pay. So I now am actually able to do a small backpacking trip. So now that I am financially able to do that, I was really losing the motivation to continue with the 50 states in 1 year trip. And I mean, it took me weeks to come to the conclusion that I have came to, which is I am going to end the 50 states trip. At least for now. I do plan to finish the remaining states I have. I have 19 states left, but instead of doing them in a time limit, I'm just going to do them whenever I feel like doing them. I'm definitely going to break those states up a bit and go a bit more slower so I can enjoy it more and just not feel so rushed. And I'm gonna just do them when I truly feel like I want to do them. I knew that something was wrong when the next state that I had was Utah, which is my favorite state in the U.S. I love the landscapes of Utah. I love the national parks. I absolutely love it. But I did not feel excited. So I knew that something wasn't quite right with how I was feeling and my motivation for the trip I was on. I wasn't, and I also knew I kept thinking about wanting to backpack like internationally. I've been thinking about that for literally 2 years now. So actually more than 2 years, but it's been it's been a lot the past couple of months. And yeah, I've just gotten to the point where I'm like, why are you fighting with yourself? Just finish the rest of the states at another time, because I know that is something I really want to do. I do want to have all 50 states on my channel, and go on your backpacking trip. Make some videos and enjoy yourself. Like, why are you, like, I think mentally I just felt like I felt like I was letting myself down more so than like even letting my subscribers down, because in July I set off to do 50 states in 1 year, and that was the goal. And I think like not completing that goal, in a way it makes me feel like I failed the trip. I don't know, I did feel like that for a while, like while I was thinking about what to do, but I don't really feel like that anymore. I feel quite proud of myself for what I've done in the last 7 months, and I feel really excited for the future of the channel and YouTube. And I know that as long as I'm following my heart and doing what I genuinely want to do, that I'm gonna feel right with myself. I don't know if it will be great for the channel for me to switch up gears, but I can't look at things like that. Like, I'm not here to make videos like for YouTube. I want to make videos that I'm passionate about and that I will feel really good about making. So that being said, I am going to take I think like a 1 month break from posting regularly. I'm definitely not going to do 2 times per week in the next month, and probably not even once per week. I'm just going to, if I feel like making a video in the next month, I will, and it'll just be for fun. It'll just be something that I feel like doing. But if I don't feel like making any videos, I won't. I'm going to take a break, and then I am going to go to Central America and backpack that area for probably 3 months, and I'm so excited. Like, my heart feels full and happy. And I am also gonna take next month to go back to California and hang out with somebody very special, so that makes me super happy too. I feel like I finally got to the point where I'm realizing I have to put me first, and my mental health and my emotional health and my happiness. All that has to come first, and then next comes like YouTube and the channel. And I think the lines were getting very blurred between like work and play in the past month, and I was like definitely kind of obsessing over growing the channel and wanting to put out consistently like 2 videos every week, and like I felt like I couldn't take a break. But that's no way for me to live. I know that, yeah, if I only cared about the channel, I would not take any breaks, and I would and maybe I wouldn't even switch gears. Maybe I would just continue with the 50 stage trip, because I think that is what my subscribers like to see, US content. But that's not going to make me feel good if I'm just cranking out videos for the sake of growing my channel. And I get that a lot of successful YouTubers do that. They crank, like they figure out the videos that their subscribers want to see. They do really dramatic things, and that will never be me. That will never be my channel. I'm just going to do the things that I feel like doing, go with the flow, and if it gets positive feedback, then great. But if not, that's totally fine too, because at the end of the day, I gotta do me. I have to. If I don't want to feel ingenuine or fake, or yeah, anything like that. So we are gonna do Central America and Mexico as well. And I hope that you guys will stick along with me for the ride. But if not, I do appreciate you being here while I did a portion of the US. I think that I'll probably finish the remaining states, I mean, over the next few years, but I think I'll probably break that into two. So maybe like 10 states, one journey, and 9 states, another. I guess I don't feel burnout of making videos, like, not at all. But I did feel like I was losing motivation for what I was filming. So, but I also have decided to give myself like a month in between big trips or big journeys where I don't post on YouTube full time. And I know that that is not good for the algorithm. I know that it is possible that my channel could fall off the face of the earth when I go away for a month. But if I'm going to do this long term, I know breaks are absolutely necessary for my mental health. So I'm going to start, giving myself about a month in between different big adventures. So, like, after Central America backpacking for 3 months, I'll take a month where I don't post regularly and maybe not at all, and just kind of go with the flow and recharge my creative juices, because I don't have a ton of those. Like, I feel like some people be overflowing with creativity. I'm not one of those people. I'm just a nomad traveling girl, okay? But yeah, and I think what I'm gonna do is like break these different trips into different seasons or playlists on my channel. So almost like a TV show would do. You know, they have a couple of different seasons a year. Because I do have big goals for this channel, and I want to be on YouTube for many years to come. So I think what I'm doing right now, I think I'm setting myself up good by kind of realigning my goals and making sure I do have these big breaks in between trips and adventures. So I don't get burnt out in the future, because that is a very common thing. Oof. That is a very common thing with YouTubers, burnout. This obsession to grow and to keep giving your subscribers what they want. But I know that if I don't put myself first, nobody's going to get anything. I won't get what I want, and y'all won't get videos, or they will be very bad. So that's it for the, I guess, my announcement. I do think I will do like a couple videos next month, because I have a couple ideas for some kind of fun ones, but I'm not going to force myself to do them. If I'm in California and I'm hanging with my friend and we're having a good time and I don't have time to make a video, then that is totally fine. But I will be back at it, and I'm so excited to go on a backpacking trip. Yay. But what you can expect from those videos, honestly, very similar to what I was doing in the US. I'm going to go on hikes. I'm going to eat different food in the country. I'm going to show you around places that I go. I'm definitely going to, like, hostel life is going to be a big thing that I'm going to put in my videos, because that will be all I can afford. Like, we can barely afford the trip as it is, but we're definitely going to be doing, like, hostels that are, like, dirt cheap. Like, you know, $10 a night. If I can get any cheaper, we're going to go cheaper. I'm going to try to do some videos showing you just how cheap you can travel when you heavily budget, like I'm going to do. Because this ain't gonna be no luxury backpacking trip. No. Like, we're doing as cheap as possible. So, yeah. Do I have anything else I need to tell you guys? I've actually been doing a lot better since I posted that video about YouTube ruining my mental health. I think, like, me posting that held me more accountable, and it just, like, got so much off my chest. It was literally sitting there for probably weeks. Like, I felt a lot better after I posted that, and y'all's responses were, like, literally some of them almost made me cry. They were so kind and so sweet. So thank you. That was, I'm not gonna say it was unexpected, because I do love you guys, but I also really expected a lot of negative feedback, because I'm a girl sitting here complaining about this, like, great job, which is making YouTube videos. So, like, I definitely expected a lot more negative feedback than I got. So thank you. That means so much to me. I started using this app called Freedom that my aunt recommended to me, and basically I've just been, like, blocking social media and YouTube for large portions of the day. Actually, right now I'm on a 24-hour block, so it's been blocked since last night, and today is Sunday, so this is my digital detox day. No, I'm allowed to do a couple things on my phone, but no social media, no YouTube, nothing. Just, like, a peaceful day out in nature. And yeah, so I've been doing a lot better. I hope that y'all are doing good. I hope. But I don't think I have anything else left to say. I'm just gonna put this camera down and go for a little swim, and I'll see you guys when I got one more thing to say. If you are one of my patrons on Patreon, thank you, first off, and second off, I will 100% still be posting weekly updates on that platform, and you will still be getting the postcards. They will just be international, which means they will be arriving slowly, but they will be on their way, and I'll be sure to actually take pictures of the postcards that I send this time, because sometimes international postcards do not ever turn up. I know, because when I traveled internationally many times, I would send postcards to my dad, and sometimes he just never got them. So I will take pictures of them front and back in case you don't receive them. I can at least send you a picture of what I sent you. I will see you guys in the next video. I don't know when that's gonna be, but it will be sometime. Sometime in the future. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, peace.